I got this system from Extended Play. I don't remember how many years ago they presented this idea of rating things, and I just sort of expanded it to everything. The system is 1 to 5. There are no. You can't have like a 1.2 or a 2.5. You either have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. 5 stars is the highest, but it doesn't quite mean anything better than 4 stars. So let me start this off. And again, this is straight, almost straight from an extended play episode. So 1 star would mean it's as bad as a thing can be, but still being it. That would be like a car that doesn't turn on. It barely even has a frame. It's just there. It's your Superman 64. 1 stands for the barest of minimum to still be what it is. It's as bad as it can be, but still be it. 2 means it is what it's supposed to be. So if it's a video game, it does turn on, it does work, you can play it, there is a goal, but there's something fundamental missing from it. If it was food, I guess it would be a 2 if it's burned. I mean, you could still eat it, but it doesn't taste very good, or maybe it's a little rotten. Not a lot rotten, not so much that you couldn't eat it, because that would be a 1, but it's missing something. If it's a game, if it was a game, it would be a game that is missing a core element to it. Games that are based off of movies are often 2 stars. They're missing an element that brings it beyond the most basic. I mean, it functions, but it's not really fun. They're not really well thought out. They're not very good. Or the other way around, like Max Payne the movie, it was a movie. It had a beginning and an ending. It had all the important pieces of a movie, but it was a very bad movie. It wasn't entertaining at all. It didn't follow the old story. It was missing a real story and emotion, and even the music was bad. That is a 2. There's something big missing. A 3 means there's nothing really big missing. It's just not exceptional. It's average. That's a 3. A 3 is a lot of first-person shooters. Many of them are completed games. They do give some entertainment. They're not completely worthless, but there's nothing exceptional. There's nothing to bring it beyond where it is. 4 means it is exceptional. 4 means it's really good, and the only thing that's stopping it from being a 5 is that a very small percentage of people will actually like it. So 4 would be a movie that is a cult classic, or 4 would be a game like League of Legends. League of Legends is a lot of fun. I hope a bunch of people play it, but the Dota is not the type of game that anybody could pick up. 4 would have something that limits the audience that would enjoy it. 4 and 5 are basically the same. The only difference between them is that 4 will only be for a small portion of an audience, and 5 would be for anyone. Anyone would enjoy 5. I think Plants vs. Zombies, Braid, in a movie, The Avengers, that would be a 5. The majority of people can pick up Plants vs. Zombies and find some entertainment value in it, and even more than that, actually enjoy it. And The Avengers is also, it's pretty simple. It doesn't take a whole lot of background knowledge. Anybody could just start it off, watch it, get entertained by it. Not everything is aiming to be a 5. Not every meal is meant to be a 5. If you really like this delicacy, it could be a 4, and a very strong 4, but not everyone would like it, so it can't be a 5. if you really like squid, and this is like the greatest restaurant for that you've ever been to for this squid, that would be a 4, because the majority of people don't really like squid. But that doesn't mean it's bad. It's just as high as that can go. And it's useful because we're not really talking about how good something is, really, only between 2 and 3. Because 2 means, there's something really big missing. And 3 means it's good, it's just not that great. And then when you get to 4 and 5, that means it's exceptional, but 4 tells you it's only for a set of the audience, and 5 tells you that anyone will like it. So anyone should try out 5s. And if I say something is a 4, you may want to consider the reasons why I would give it a 4. Like, why does this have a smaller audience? What limits it? And see if you're within that, so you can check it out.